Welcome back, guys. It's iCONiCK here, and in today's video, guys, we are back in the world of car dealership Tycoon, doing a little mashup of Fast and the Furious 8 versus Too Fast, Too Furious. That's right. As you can see, I've got the Dodge Charger pulled out today, the Ice Charger pulled out from Fast and the Furious 8, and the Nissan Skyline R34 GTR from Too Fast, Too Furious, Brian's GTR. And today I think we're going to do a little head-to-head comparison and see who can take on iCONiCK at the track. We're going to be taking on both of these cars at the circuit race and having a little bit of fun toying around with the cars from Fast and the Furious. So before we get too far into today's video, there's something I need you guys to do to that like button. Go ahead and light that baby up for me. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please consider subscribing to the channel. And just like that, let's go ahead and jump right into today's video, guys. All right, so I think I'm going to start out today in the Skyline because it looks like it's calling my name. I mean, we've got them in the same color scheme here, but my man over here is going to hop into the Ice Charger, and I think we are going to drive over to the circuit, and we're going to see who can throw down at the circuit. You know, I threw down a 21-1 at the circuit. I don't think I'm going to be throwing down a 21-1 in this car, but you never know. We'll see what happens. So we will see who's going to take the crown today. I'm up against Dom's Charger, and as you know, I am in Brian's Skyline. So let's go ahead and head over there, and I'll see you at the starting line. All right, looks like we're up against two Dominic Torettos here in this race. So let's go ahead. We're going to do 3 or 5 laps and let's get started. So we got off to a bad start, but we're going to catch up to Dominic and his 2 Ice Chargers that are out in front of me. Man, they are torching me right now. This thing is doing, what is it doing? Like 110? Where's the NOS when you need it? Man, I need to get my buddy to come tune up my engine because this thing is not going as fast as I'd like it to. We're rounding the corner on lap number 1 and still nobody in sight, man. Those Ice Chargers are considerably faster than the Skyline in this game. Well, one thing is true. In this car, I can at least work on some of the angles and lines that I want to take so I can build upon and perfect that 21-1 that I ran. Because, man, when I'm in a faster car, this thing's not too bad. It's picking up. I'm doing 115 right now. So I'm able to take some sharper lines because it's not going too fast. I'm not going to slide out. My back end's not going to slide out or anything like that in this car. So it does pick up in the higher gears. It just takes a while to get there. And I'm catching up to that Ice Charger right there. He's just ahead of me. He's pulling away though, man. That thing has a lot more acceleration than this car does. It's okay though, because even if I don't win the race, I still got family. I got the Fast and the Furious family, man. Okay, we're coming in on the last turn here. We got turn number 10 here coming in at the finish line, and man, okay, this Skyline was pretty fast. I will say I do think we do need to take it back to the tuner shop and try to get it tuned up a little bit. It is time to pull out the Ice Charger myself. Let me find it here in the list. Is this a class 3? Oh, this is a class 3 vehicle, guys. Okay. I want to repaint it. I want to make it look like the Ice Charger from the movie. So let's go ahead, get it in the black. And then I think it's like a gray. It's like a gray stripe. And then we'll just go ahead and hit. Oh, not the wheels. Okay, let's black out the wheels. Let's do the calipers. We'll just get like a little performance red peeking through there. We're in Dom's Ice Charger, and looks like we're going against a couple supercars here, so we're gonna have to run a really good race. But you know what? We got the Ice Charger, and this thing can do anything, man. So let's see what we can do to keep up with these cars. We just got to drive really smooth, and I think we can do it. This thing actually is pretty fast. The acceleration and handling on it is very good. So we're coming in first right now. We got 2 more laps to go, guys. But this Charger has got some horsepower, man. This thing is supercharged out of its mind right now. Okay, we're coming up on the final turn to get into lap number 3 here. I'm in second place right now. I need to pick it up. Made a couple little tiny mistakes there. Bumped the wall. And we have got to catch these cars. I think we can do it on some of these turns. That's where we're going to make up some distance. If we have a really good sequence here, we're going to do okay. We might be able to pass this guy. Let's see. It's going to come down to the wire, though. I got to take this hard. I think we're going to come in second. Oh, it was so close. All right, if I did not make a mistake on that second lap, we would have been totally fine there. I'm going to run it back here in this ice charger. Okay, he said GG, close race. We're going to see what other cars these gentlemen are going to pull out to take me on in Dominic Toretto's ice charger today, man. I really do wish that we still had the ice race because that was so fun. But I can't wait to see what is to come in this game. I'm excited that we even have this game and all the updates that come to Car Dealership Tycoon. I know they're talking about some of the future updates. What are the plans for Car Dealership Tycoon? So we'll see, man. I think it's going to be a bright future ahead, though. This game is awesome. I know a lot of you guys love it and play it. It runs great on mobile. I do think it would be fun to be able to get a little bit more of a larger player base, maybe like 18 players instead of 12. As long as that doesn't take away from the performance on the server, but we'll have to see. I think it's off to a good start. Let's go ahead and start another race. All right, we just started another race. We're up against an Apollo IE, so we need to drive well and make him make some mistakes, make him nervous, keep him on his toes. But the good thing is that this ice charger's got some pretty good acceleration, so we should be able to do okay as long as we take some really good lines, don't bump into any walls, and make any mistakes. Our room for error is not very high. Okay, he's starting to pull away. He's got a little bit higher top end, obviously, in that car, but let's see if we can make some magic happen here. We got one lap to go. Man, he's so fast. He's all the way flying up there. Okay, he's taking those hairpin turns pretty good. He's not making any mistakes. We're coming up on the final turn here, and we're going to be just behind him, maybe less than a second behind him. 26, we are at a 123, and we were just barely behind him, less than a second, as I thought. Less than a second behind him here in the ice charger. You know what? I kind of want to take this thing over to the city race, and I think it'll have a little bit better performance in the city race. There's not as many straightaways, and we'll see what happens. He's going to pull out the R35 right now, so now we're really talking. So let's head over to the street race, and let's go throw it down. Okay, we're getting ready at the street race over here. We got an absolute pulling up, which is going to be tough, but of course we're up against the R35, the GTR R35, which is such a distinct looking car. I saw one the other day in person, and you know, it's pretty cool. I will say hats off to the Nissan R34, R35, R32. I mean, those cars are all super legit. Yeah, we got some Mustangs coming out. We got the Audi here. We got another Charger. Man, we are looking pretty good over here. We got the Nissan GTR R35. And I'm in the ice charger, and this thing I think is going to do pretty well. Maybe not on the straightaway, but we'll have to see. But let's see. I'm focusing right now on taking some clean driving lines, and I kind of want to. I see some people take the tree right there, and I don't know. Maybe that saves like half a second or something. Maybe even less than that. I don't know if that's worth it. But I have seen some people take that. Yeah, we're close. We almost got over 200 miles an hour there on that straightaway. Yeah, I'm going to focus in on the last few laps of this race because I got to come out on top. It's been a really good race. We are coming up on the finish line. I'm in first place right now. I hope nobody passes me right here at the end. Boom, first place right there. That's, you know, the Ice Charger is a pretty nice car. We beat some good cars back there. And our best lap was a 32. So I think that's pretty good for the Fast and the Furious 8 Dodge Ice Charger, man. No, you know, this thing might have ice tires here on the back, but this thing can really throw down on the circuit and at the city race, guys. So highly recommend checking out this car alongside the rest of the cars that can be found in the Fast and the Furious movies, which are absolutely so dope. So it's one last thing I gotta do. I gotta go to my dealership and I gotta pay my respects to the Fast and the Furious movie lineup. And here we go right here. This is what I'm about to do right now. Check it out. Look at that. Look at that backdrop with the ice charger. Well, thank you guys for coming through and checking out today's video. Before you head out, there's something I need you to do, that like button. Go ahead and light that baby up for me. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please consider subscribing to the channel and go ahead and tap that bell to turn on post notifications while you're at it. But just like that, guys, we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.